Hi everyone and welcome to my car! Ta-da! We are on the road right now. I say we because I am with my husband Matt. Say hi, Matt.
What's up, everybody?
But we're going to be talking about unusual kindness. And so if you haven't been able to read my most recent blog post, this is where the video is coming out and coming from. But I thought it'd be cool to dive in a little more on how we can be unusually kind to the people around us. So check out the post if you didn't see it yet. But if not, or you did, totally watch this video regardless. But how are some ways that we can be unusually kind to people? One way I think we can do that is by slowing down and expected the unexpected. And as much as we want to create margin, there are seasons where margin's leaner than other times. So really, no matter what, the bottom line is that people have to be a priority. That's number one. So no matter how much time you have or how little time you have, people need to be the priority because they matter. So that means lists and sometimes errands aren't priorities, or events. It's even sometimes our ambitions or comfortabilities aren't our priority. And I'm speaking to myself when I talk about this as well. People need to be that focus. And so opportunities to extend kindness are usually found in the times where you're caught off guard, right? It's like being on the phone with someone that you're trying to return an order, and it is just not working out and you are really mad. You are caught off guard. It's in simple conversations, or it's when you're really not expecting it at all. So having the perspective that people matter prepare you for that, because that's your focus. So think about the people in your life that have just gave you a lasting impact upon your life. People who have been such an influence for the positive. So some of you might say, well, that was a parent for sure. Others people I've heard say it's a teacher or a friend. But think about too how strangers or acquaintances, people that you wouldn't think would have been extending unusual kindness to you, but they did in a time where you really needed it. So leaving a lasting impact on people matters. So keep people a priority as you go throughout your day. And I know you want to be that kind of person that is a positive influence in others' lives. So life will always rush you along. So no matter what margin you have, be the boss of that and prioritize people. A great quick example of that actually is yesterday. We ran into our neighbor and they were like, Matt and Gina. So we stopped instead of rushing in and doing whatever we had to do, because of course we have stuff to do just like everyone else. We took the time to talk with them, and that door actually opened up in March when we invited them to church for an Easter event, and we had a great conversation about faith, church, life, family, religion, encouragement, and that wouldn't have happened if we weren't unusually kind months ago. So that's another lesson to you, that you never know. You just never know. People, you never know.
It's true.
It's true. So keep people at the center of that. Also, another great point is not allowing emotions to direct us. Did you ever meet a mean or nasty Christian? I know. It's like an oxymoron, or it really should be, but it's like, if that's what being a Christian is, I don't want to be a Christian. So again, to cover that, we're not going to be perfect 24/7. It's just impossible. But kindness doesn't depend on how we feel. People like to make excuses sometimes of, why they can't make an effort or take the road less traveled. My pastor always says, excuses are tools of the incompetent to build monuments of nothingness. So excuses in defense of why you withhold kindness or why people don't deserve it doesn't leave any significant impact. And if anything, it leaves you with a monument for yourself that is filled with bitterness, you being burnt, and you feeling boastful, and that's just not good. We won't always get it right, but when our wrongs outweigh or outtally our rights, we really need to check ourselves and make a change. But you can do it and rise above. We can do it and rise above. Another way that you can extend unusual kindness is beyond our differences. I know, this is crazy, but most people don't think like you. It was a shocker. It's a shocker to me. But this is so important to our today, right? Because in our world, everyone's so quick to point out our differences, but in a negative light. And it's almost as if people are excited to do it. What the heck? So let's remember to bring kindness into racial, gender, age, or religious conversations that we even encounter. Because kindness is rooted in love and respect, and people always deserve your respect. Kindness isn't, hey, Christy, it's great to meet you. I'm a doormat. So it's not that. It's not like you're walked over. And kindness isn't even a blind eye to the things that are wrong either. Kindness can be correction. It can be direction. And it's really when we have the guts to love each other more, our difference can be celebrated instead of exasperated. And as a sidebar, if you're going around and letting people know that you're a Christian, please love those who don't know Jesus so well that they get a glimpse of who he really is through you. It's so important. It's so important to represent well. And just a quick added bonus too. Kindness is sometimes easier extended with people that we don't know. Kindness to those closest to us can be difficult. And I know in my last post, I kind of geared it more towards like our daily interactions with a diverse crowd. But how many of you knew that the people who rub us the wrong way are usually those we care about the most? So it's our husband, it's our wife, it's our kid, young, teenager, or adult kid. It could be a parent or it's a lifelong friend. It can be easy to extend kindness to the cashier or someone who ruined your meal at a restaurant. But it's really, right? I mean, it's true. But a true test of our character is extending kindness to those who we see the good, the bad, and the ugly in. And there's no picking or choosing.
You're never ugly.
Thanks, babe. You too. But it's moving past or beyond our hurt, our frustrations, our agitations to extend kindness, grace, and forgiveness and understanding. It's doing that. And so being kind to those in your circle. And what we do outside our home shouldn't be a polar opposite from how we treat others inside our home. So extend unusual kindness to those who are in your inner circle and who you love so much. That's pretty much it. Those are my thoughts, and I hope that that helped, and I hope that you could reach out to me and tell me your stories about unusual kindness, or you think it's helped you to be an unusually kind person. But today, friends, you have lots of opportunities heading your way, I am sure, to be unusually kind. Every single interaction that you have throughout your day is an opportunity. You could see it as a bad thing, or you could see it as a great thing. You'll either motivate people around you and push them forward, push them through things. You can make a difference within their lives. You could challenge them to be a better person, or you can motivate them towards the opposite, which really isn't healthy or great for anyone in the world. So kindness breaks down defenses. It could shift a tense atmosphere, and it also allows people to know that they're worthy and valuable, especially when you take the time for them. So today, you will be given the opportunity to extend unusual kindness. What will you choose to do? I know you will be unusually kind. I love you guys so much. I hope this video was fun, different. Thanks for joining me in my car. Thanks for tolerating the really bad lighting. I hope you guys have a great day. Be unusually kind.